What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be working on a 1997 Honda Accord with the F22 motor, which is the 2.2 4-cylinder that came in this vehicle. There's also a 6-cylinder variant, but this one does not correspond with that one. The vehicle has 167,000 miles on it. So it's giving me a fault for a crankshaft position sensor. So I went ahead and replaced that, the timing belt and everything, lined up all the timing marks, put everything in TDC, and still had the same exact issues. So I started researching on some of the forums, and a lot of the guys said that it could actually be the distributor. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is a distributor replacement on this to see if that's going to knock it out. So I'm going to go ahead and start the vehicle up so I can show you. Sorry about that, vehicle ain't been started up in probably a week. So now I've already got my code reader installed and everything. So if anyone needs to know where the OBD2 port is, or with it being 97, it might be OBD1, but it's actually behind the ashtray. So it says we have one code found. So let me read the code. And it is the same thing: cylinder position, sensor, intermittent interruption. Yeah, sorry if you can't see that. The screen's real blurry. So it's a P1381. Again, I apologize, it's all bright. This screen is super bright and I don't even know how to turn it down. I apologize. So let's go ahead and get started with that. And like I said, I mean, the vehicle runs fine. I drove it around for about 10 minutes a week ago, probably 15 minutes. Went and put some new gas in and everything, and it runs really well. Pulled the valve cover on it. Everything in the valve train looks good. Everything behind the timing cover looks good. So what we're going to do is go ahead and swap this out and see if this will take care. But you know, there's our check engine light. So wish me luck. So what's up, everybody? I'm back. I've already took the distributor cap off, and then there's also these two pin connectors right here. On this vehicle there's a 4-pin and a 2-pin. Disconnect the connectors before you obviously start working on the rotor cap or anything like that. You don't want anything crazy to happen, so I'm sure you don't want no electricity going into it. So that's obviously inside the cap and everything like that. It's got 3 8mm bolts. It was sitting on like this right here, so I got that off to the side and everything like that. And now you got 3 12mm bolts that are right around the same exact spots as the and then there's one underneath over here, and they're pretty much in the same exact spot as the radiator, or the radiator, Jesus, the distributor cap was. Sorry, I accidentally just put my arm like right here where I had the vehicle running, and the radiator cap was actually hot, so that's why that came out like that. So let me go ahead and pull this off, and then we'll see what's up. Alright guys, I got the distributor out, and one thing that you want to take note in, the distributor is only going to go in one way. If you'll notice, one of these prongs is actually wider than the other one, so when it slides into the camshaft, it's only going to slide in one way. So if you've got it turned 180 degrees like this right here, it's not going to slide in. It's only going to slide in, like I said, one way. So if you run into a position where yours won't slide directly into the vehicle, that's probably going to be your issue. So just take the just pull it back off, turn this 180 degrees, and then slide it back inside the camshaft. But you can actually spin the button right here. You can actually spin this to line that up while you're trying to slide that in as well. And then also, if you can see, there's already oil on these O-rings. So I'm actually just going to, here's the new distributor and everything right here. Obviously the O-rings aren't oiled up or anything. So you're going to want to oil those up. It just makes sliding it in so much easier. And then, believe it or not, just like an oil filter, you know, it creates like a seal. So it doesn't, you know, you don't tear it or anything like that. But as you can see, you know, right here, that's where it slides into. And then it fits inside the camshaft inside there. Again, you know, sorry about my lighting and everything. But that's it. And so let me go ahead and put this new one on, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so we are finally finished with the install. Plug wires hooked up, connectors are hooked up. As you can see, the distributor is completely flush with the engine block, and that's how you want it to seat. If you've got that little you know, 180 spinny thing, whatever you want to call it, if you've got that, you know, 180 degrees in the opposite direction and try to put it in, it will not be flush to the block or anything. So I haven't test fired or anything like that, so it's going to be my first firing. So let's hope everything works. Oh. Well, I still have the check engine light, so I'm going to go ahead and clear it. And I still have it. And I have no idea why. So I've done did the crankshaft position sensor, I've done did the distributor, I've done put new spark plugs in it, new timing belt. I have no idea what else it could be. So that's it. I think I'm pretty much done. I'm whooped up on it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That didn't fix my problem, but you know, hopefully for some of y'all it did. But I appreciate it, and thank you so much. Bye. Alright guys, I just wanted to give everyone an update real quick. So I know I said a second ago when I started the vehicle up, I still had that, you know, pending crankshaft position sensor code or intermittent interruption. So I actually took the car out, drove it for about 5 minutes, and the code cleared itself out. Even though I erased the code with my handheld code reader and everything, and it just popped right back up. So yeah, so far so good. The vehicle actually starts up better than it did before. So it looks like that actually did solve my issue. So yeah, I hope it, you know, helps someone and it clears their issue up as well. But you know, if you put the distributor on and you go to start it up and you still have that same code, just pull the vehicle out, drive it around a little bit, and see if it'll clear itself out. Mine did, and I'm actually really happy about that. So now I can actually, you know, tell my friend I fixed their vehicle. So because I was actually starting to get really frustrated, like what else could it be? So this is awesome. I appreciate it, and I actually hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, and also subscribe to my channel, and that'd be awesome. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Peace.